How to avoid high GitHub Copilot charges. On the 1st of June 2026, GitHub Copilot replaced their fixed price package deals with AI credits. This has resulted in massive charge increases for many users. I am on a GitHub Pro account at $10 a month, and I've already consumed 21% of my monthly allowance of AI credits just for 1 hour's work. In this video, I want to show you how you can avoid these high charges with GitHub Copilot's AI credit system. We're going to look at how you can cap your spending, how you can get your AI model direct, bring your own key, model routing, and learn how to code. And all of these will help you avoid the high prices. Remember, Visual Studio Code is not the problem. You can still use that. It's GitHub Copilot where the prices come from. And if you know how to handle it, you can still continue with your good editor, Visual Studio Code. So let's get started. How to cap your charges. Log into your GitHub account. And when you go in at the top right corner, you click on that little icon there and go all the way down to settings. Once you come into settings, go to your billing and licensing. And under that, select budgets and alerts. And here's where you can set your budgets. Now, as you can see what I have got here, the first two you have to set are this one, the other products and the premium requests. That's where you get the, the higher models in Visual Studio Code. So these two, essentially, if you use the others, you can set those also, but definitely set these first two. Now, what I've got here is I've stopped the usage when I run out of credits, and I've stopped the usage when I run out of credits on both of them. Now, I've also given myself a spending budget. You don't have to. But frankly speaking, if you want to continue to use GitHub Copilot, you will be getting extra charges. So I've given myself their budget of $20, their budget of $40. You don't have to. Now, to set a budget, all you need to do is click on this one for a new budget. Now, I already set it, so I'm going to click on this. They will take you to the same place. Here, you can see I've got edits. And if you're went into budget, here's where you get to edit your budgets. And for this one, you can put in how much you want to set, because you will be paying extra, that's the fact. But if you don't set anything, it can run into thousands. So I've set it at 20 because I want to see how it goes. And then I've said stop usage when budget limit is reached. So if you set that at 0, remember, whatever plan you are on, if you were on a package before, so in my case where I was on a $10 package, they give you some credits for that. And once you run out of those credits, that's it. So if you don't set a budget, once you run out of credits, that's it. Everything stops. You don't get extra bills. But you can set yourself an amount here so that you can spend that money, so you won't get any horrible shocks. You can also put the alert, so it gives you an alert when you reach that budget limit. So that's the first thing you should do, irrespective of anything else. Okay, that's the first step. Your next approach is to get your AI model direct. At the moment, GitHub Copilot gives you access to all these models, and there's a up price for that. So if you come into your chat here and you come down to where you've got your models, I'm going to say other models. Here are all the models that you have. I'm on the pro version, so you might not have as many as I do. You may have more if you're on a higher version. Notice I don't even get OPS 4.8. I have to upgrade to get that, or GPT 5.5. I have to upgrade to get that. So here are all the models you get, but you can get these direct. So for example, say I want to get the Claude Opus direct. What I can do is, let me just close that bit down, go direct to Claude and open up an account there myself. Now that's the Claude Quick Start, which will show you how to download the Claude. But first of all, you have to go to claude.ai and open up an account, sign up. The pro account on Claude is still $15 a year, £15 a year. I'm in the UK. and you sign up for that. And once you sign up for that, once you get to that limit, it stops. So you won't go over. Again, just like GitHub Copilot, you can pay for extra, but you will get a better deal if you go to them direct. Once you've gone there, simply click on this to download the Claude. Once you've downloaded Claude onto your system, you will also have to go into your extensions, and all the instructions are there, and make sure you install the Claude extension. Now, make sure it's the one by Anthropic. Notice there's another one here that is not the Anthropic one. Make sure you install the Claude extension. That's going to allow your Claude to work within Visual Studio Code. So here we are now. I've downloaded it. You will then get this little icon on the sidebar. If it doesn't appear there, if you just right click and you select Claude Code. So now you can see I've got my Claude Code there. And once I click on that, here we are. I'm in a new session. And if I want to now start another session, I can just go to new session. And there is my Claude inside Visual Studio Code, just like you have it with GitHub Copilot. And you can send in your commands. Now, Claude also has a CLI version. I've got a separate video on that. You can also include the Claude CLI. So it's all the same Claude. So whether you're using it through the chat here or through the CLI, and it will be cheaper. You can do exactly the same also for Gemini. Again, go to Gemini Studio and follow the instructions there. So you can get those models direct that way, and it will be cheaper for you. So that's your second option. Your third option is to bring your own key. Now for this, you can go to a third party like openrouter.ai, and you can get an API key for any of the models, and you can now bring your own key into Visual Studio Code. And that's quite useful because it means you can get other models that you cannot get direct. So you can get the Anthropic, the Google Gemini, or the DeepSeek. Now, and those are just three of some of the ones out there that are very popular. Once you go there and sign up for your key. I'm not going to touch on that. It's pretty easy. Just go and open up an account with OpenRouter. When you sign up for an API key, it means that you only get what you pay for. So there's no going over budget. If you put in there, $50, once your $50 is up, that's it. Usage stops. So it's pretty straightforward. The only thing is that you have to make sure you take care of your key. And when you get that, then come back into Visual Studio Code. And again, you're going to go into the chat here, where I have all my models. And this is all the models that I do have, as I said before. But then you see this little icon up here where it says Manage Language Models. You simply click on that and you go to Add Model. And then go to where you have got your key from. So if it was OpenRouter, simply click on OpenRouter. And for that, I'm just going to hit the Enter button to accept that. And you enter your key inside there. And that's it. Then that model will turn up inside your Visual Studio Code and you are happy to go. It's quite a useful way because it means you only pay for what you use. It is still a bit cheaper and you don't go over budget. So for the casual user, I would actually suggest that using this one or going directly to the model are two of your best approaches. When I say casual user, if you're not a very high user, if you're a very high user, then maybe going to the model direct is probably a better option. Your fourth option is to choose model routing. And that is where you select cheaper models for less demanding work. Now, I know a lot of people mention this and you might be thinking, what's the cheaper model and how do I select it? So let me show you exactly how you can go about this. So going back into our GitHub Copilot, opens it up here, click on where you have your models and make sure you always go to other models so you get the whole list. And I can tell you straight away that the cheapest model you have got here is this one, Rapture Mini. And all of you should have that no matter what package you are on. Rapture Mini is the model that GitHub Copilot made themselves. And you can see even by its rate. Here it's just 0.33. All the others are more expensive than that, with the exception of Claude Haiku. That's another one that you could choose. So the lower these are, the cheaper the model is. And so I would start with those first. And then if you don't get a good result, then move up to a more powerful and higher model. So that's the reality of it. And we're probably going to see a lot more of that as we go along, because the reality is up till now, none of us have been paying the full price for using these AI models. They are very expensive. So start with the cheaper models. If you don't get a good enough job, then go up to more expensive ones. And finally, and probably the most important one, is learn how to code. Coding is not dead. We are all getting so spoiled now because AI can write code for us, and we've bought into this perception that we don't need people who can write code anymore, that we're asking AI to do things that you could do otherwise much cheaper. Remember, anytime you ask AI to do something for you, it's burning tokens and you are getting charged for those tokens. So for example, if you've got a folder full of images and you want AI to rename all those images, it might be cheaper to ask AI to write you a piece of code, maybe a piece of Python code, that would rename those images for you. That would be much cheaper. And then you can simply run that code. You save a lot. And when you want to do larger projects, plan before you go ahead. If you don't plan, what happens is that you get AI to write you loads of code and then it doesn't do what you want. Meanwhile, you've burnt loads of tokens and you spent a lot of money. Visual Studio Code now has a plan mode. In fact, I don't know any editor that doesn't. So if you go into your, and inside here, you do /plan, PLA, there you are, plan mode, and then describe what you want it to do. And for that, it will come out with a plan for you. Now, when you're doing that, you can use one of the higher models, pick a powerful model there, not the cheapest, because in that case, it's simply telling you what to do. It's not yet going to do it. If you just go and you start building without planning, and then after you look at it, you see it's not right and you have to start changing, you've already spent a lot of money. So learn how to code, plan, and that will save you a lot. So thank you very much. And let's just go over a recap of those points again. How to avoid high charges, cap your spending, get your AI model direct, bring your own key, model routing, and learn how to code. Plan as you go along. And that will help you to avoid the high prices. They are here to stay. So the earlier you know how to deal with them, the better. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll bring you another video later on.